No, bad news, bad news.
My dad was right that this is like the most dangerous tool in the world.
Oh, this is my first time in the playground. I'm in the playground. I don't know what that is. How did that happen?
Hi, we're Dan and Kim, and we're new homeowners.
When we bought our house, the first thing we noticed was this huge evergreen tree in our backyard.
Later, we discovered that the vines covering our tree were actually harmful.
If we didn't address this, the vines would eventually smother or strangle our tree.
Today, we're removing the vines before they kill our tree. There's a lot of growth around the collar of our tree, so we'll have to clear a path before we do any work.
Why don't you point out what you can identify?
I guess blackberry or the multiflora rose that we've been dealing with. We also have a lot of sassafras, which has these funky leaves like this. The roots of the sassafras smell like root beer. I don't know what this one is, but it's gotta go.
It's gotta go. Sorry, bud, you gotta go. So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get all the roots out of the ground, and then I'm gonna get to this Japanese knotweed here,
Which are
you can see.
really bad for our region. They're on like our most noxious, how do you pronounce it?
Noxious.
Noxious invasive weeds.
They're not just annoying, they like completely destroy homes and like foundations, and then also they can kill trees, and we have a bunch of them right next to our tree, and their roots are really aggressive, so we don't want to lose this tree.
Wow, look at all those roots. So we have a lot of like creeping vine type
Virginia
plants.
creepers.
Virginia creepers.
These ones.
Yeah, we've been learning a lot since literally the past few weeks.
And also poison ivy.
Oh, really? Oh no! You don't even have long sleeves on. You should not be touching the poison ivy.
It's in the way.
Dan does have long sleeves, but he chooses not to wear them.
It's too hot.
It is hot. It's like 80 degrees today.
It smells like root beer.
Deforestation!
I have a question for the class. If anybody knows how to get rid of Japanese knotweed, like how to get rid of the clippings and stuff, once we cut them all down and we pull the roots out of the ground, please let us know. So far we've tried just drying them out in the sun.
That's what that
It seems to
pile
work.
is over there.
It seems to work, but we kind of see them sprouting up still, so I don't know.
No! Bad news! Bad news!
So this is where the knotweed is growing. It's like on the root of our big, healthy, well, hopefully healthy tree.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are we gonna do?
I'm just gonna hack at it and dig it up as best I can.
That is a huge deal. This is a very big tree.
I know.
And this is in the roots of our tree. And our tree is like, it's right here. This is our tree. That is the stupid Japanese knotweed.
And that is the stupid poison ivy.
And there's poison ivy protecting it. Oh my gosh, these plants, they ride and die together.
It's the axis of evil.
Your machete needs googly eyes and a name. What's his name?
How about Manny?
Manny?
Manny the machete.
Okay.
If you do get a machete, having a serrated back is pretty useful.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm sure any other garden tool, like conventional, is just as effective.
What phase are we in now? Phase remove the vines?
Yeah. I guess this is phase 2 of the plan, because we got access to the tree now.
Yep, here's our access. Why don't you show it off?
This is our little pathway, and now we can kind of pull at the vines.
Is it satisfying?
No, it's sad.
Oh, it's sad. I thought it'd be satisfying.
Poor boy.
It's like you're cleaning the tree off, though. I feel like it's satisfying. That's still a vine there? Wow. Oh, I'm getting mosquitoes on me. Go away. Those are thick roots.
Oh, this is the one that we haven't identified yet. It has prickles on it. It has big thorns.
Oh, those are big thorns.
And then like really round leaves. Oops. I didn't get all of it, unfortunately. Well, I did get this much.
That's the length of you, times like 3. The few times we've been weeding so far, it's like the entire ground. Nice spot, Donald. The entire ground has been like roots for something invasive. What are you, Steak? That looks pretty good. We still have this much left of the tree. It's quite a bit. I don't know if you can see this, but there's one that's climbing up.
How the hell did it get up? It's like they tied a string to guide it.
I don't know what that is. How did that happen? I wonder, did it climb up or did it climb down? And lastly, we have to figure out where to put all of this, like what to do with it. Japanese knotweed is huge.
No.
This is all the cut up ones that have fallen down, and like, it's humongous. I'll stand next to it for scale. Ow, prickly! I pricked myself!
Right now I'm trying to figure out what we should do with all of our noxious weeds that we cut down.
That entire pile there, what do we do with it?
Some Googling shows that certain counties around the country have noxious weed disposal days where they'll give you a voucher and then you can call them and they will take your noxious weeds away once you bag them up in normal trash bags.
Mm-hmm. Pile was here, we ended up just pushing it back into the woods, and hopefully it will just like die on its own, and if not, we'll have to rework how we do things.
It's in a sunny spot, so hopefully the sun will kill it, but Kim made a good point that it's going to rain for the next few days, so.
3 weeks later. So it's been a few weeks since we've last been in this area. So if you remember, we had some Japanese knotweed over here, and we were chopping them down, and then we kind of just like laid them to the side of our tree because we weren't sure about how to dispose of it. You can see this Japanese knotweed over here. I mean, all of the leaves are back. This is a super strong, resilient plant. Some more updates. These berries have come in now. I think these are called wine berries, which they actually are also invasive.
They're wine berries and they're invasive and delicious.
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 Oh.
I found a snake.
What?
A snake.
Where?
Right in there.
Oh my god.
You see
point
it?
it up.
There's a little snake right in there. Oh, he's gonna go away now. That's probably for the best, buddy.
You're still not wearing long sleeves. Have you learned nothing?
I have learned nothing. But today we're just gonna try to get some of the stuff out of the way, and then
Again.
and then we'll be able to get all the way around the tree and get all the vines and all the weeds and all that stuff.
Here's how the tree's looking. I feel like it looks the same as before. So let's clear off this path. Clear off this path. Dan says brace your ears, because the hedge trimmer might be loud. I should not be standing nearby. I think I'm gonna go in the playground. This is my first time in the playground. I'm in the playground. I'm gonna film from here.
My dad was right that this is like the most dangerous tool in the world. Alright, let's try again.
Wow, that took way less time and effort, I feel like, than when you were hacking it with a machete.
Yeah. It's a lot faster and it's terrifying and it's really loud and I probably should have worn earmuffs. So I have the roots from the vine, and what we're trying to do... It's a
long root.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to pull the roots out of the ground and then cut them somewhere over here. And then hopefully the rest of the vine that goes up the tree will wither and die because it doesn't have its roots. We don't want to just yank all the vines off too hard because it can hurt the tree. Okay, so we're pulling the vines now. Look at that.
I feel like Tarzan could swing off of a vine like that or a root like that. Boy, you got a thick root.
How do you like the tree house?
I like it. It's my castle.
You look great up there.
I hit my head here a few times already.
It seems like it's the perfect size for you though. We're gonna take a look at the tree now. So this is what it looks like from the front. And we got all the vines and we cut them so nothing is touching the ground anymore. And we just walk around here. And yeah, everything has been cut. And then the root has been pulled back as far as we can get it. So hopefully all these poison ivies and Virginia creeper vines, hopefully they all just kind of wither away.
Hey there, so it's been a while since we've last checked up on our tree, but as you can see, our strategy worked!
Yeah!
Yay! Thanks for sticking with us through this lengthy process.
We've got some other problem trees on our property, and we use the same method with them. Do you have any noxious weeds in your area?
And if so, what are they?
Are they as bad as Japanese knotweed?
Ooh, nothing's as bad as our Japanese knotweed.
Okay, bye!
Bye!